Picture this. A token that just cracked a 6-month downtrend is trending on CoinMarketCap, and while traders argue about a small long, its exchange reserves keep collapsing to fresh all-time lows. Add a European central bank partnership and a brand new programmable money engine rolling out to banks, and you get Quant Network. In the next few minutes, we'll track the breakout on multiple time frames, map 5 profit targets the whales are eyeing, and stress test the big, bold wave projections you're seeing all over crypto Twitter. Stick around until the end, because if you've ever wondered how to turn on-chain supply squeezes into real-world yield, I'll show you exactly where to start. Quant just squeezed onto CoinMarketCap's top trending list, rubbing shoulders with meme coins and fresh L2s. That's not a vanity metric, it's eyeballs. Trending spots routinely turbocharge volume, and we're already seeing it in the tape. Over on Binance, the 2-hour candles formed a textbook inverse head and shoulders. Wall Street Queen called the breakout live, lining up a cautious long at $101. Why small? Someone asked. Because pros respect invalidation. They size in as confirmation stacks. For us, that public debate is an early sentiment gauge. Interest is perking up, but disbelief is still loud. Perfect cocktail for upside. While traders fuss over entries, on-chain data quietly screams scarcity. According to CryptoQuant, all exchange reserves just printed a fresh all-time low. That's 335,000 coins bled out of order books since January. Less float means any incremental bid has to chase price higher. It's the same dynamic that turned Bitcoin's 2020 halving into a face ripper. The twist? QNT hasn't had a protocol halving. This exodus is voluntary. Wallets vacuuming liquidity while retail sleeps. Every rally needs fuel, and a supply vacuum is pure rocket fuel. Keep that stat in your back pocket as we head to the charts. Zoom out to the 3-day chart. That stubborn yellow downtrend began on the December 2024 top and rejected every rally. Until now. Friday's candle punched an 8% pop, keeping supertrend positive green momentum. Volume at price shows a chunky node at $94 that's now acting as support. Close a weekly candle above $122, and the bears lose their last high ground. The Heikin-Ashi RSI is flipping to the upside, trying to cross its midline. Momentum flipping bullish for the first time since April. Put simply, structure, momentum, and liquidity are finally pointing the same direction. Look at the Fibonacci ladder projected from the December local high to April's local low. Our first rung 382 extension lands at $100, the level we just bulldozed. Above that, 618 extension sits at 128 and full extension at 170. Those are my first 2 take-profit trims, 20% each. Flip 170, and the party heads to the 1618 extension near 240, and later on 350 at the 2618 level. Both zones, I'll unload 25% each. The moonshot? 3618 extension zone around $500. Only 10% rides that far. Every target is a circle on the chart. No hopium, just math. Stop loss? Weekly close under $79 kills the trade. Discipline over conviction. Crypto loves big shiny numbers, and the Elliott-wave crowd is polishing theirs. Steph's macro count sees wave 5 stretching toward the 618 fib at $1,380, and a parabolic extension all the way to 5 digits. Dame's roadmap is just as audacious, forecasting a monster wave 3 that decouples from Bitcoin cycle. Are those levels guaranteed? Of course not. But they do anchor bullish sentiment, and sentiment is a self-fulfilling beast. The key takeaway: even conservative fib targets leave a 2 to 3x runway, before we'd need to debate $1,000 memes. Hype only lasts if fundamentals chase it, and Quant just delivered. The Digital Pound Foundation unveiled Quant Flow, a payment automation engine that plugs directly into banking rails through PayScript. Think rule-based treasury ops, cross-currency settlement, and enterprise-grade encryption out of the box. In TradFi language, a one-stop money router that doesn't require ripping out legacy systems. Interoperability has always been Quant's pitch. Now there's a product shipping to real clients. When utility meets shrinking supply, the risk-reward tilts beautifully. 2 weeks ago, the ECB picked Quant as a pioneer partner for the Digital Euro Sandbox. Nearly 70 institutions applied. Days later, Quant Flow snatched Best Programmable Payments Platform at the Future of Finance Awards in London. Then took center stage at UK Finance's Digital Innovation Summit to champion tokenized deposits. Awards don't move candles by themselves, but they do something subtler. They make compliance teams comfortable. Every legal and risk green light widens the moat around the tech stack, and that supports higher valuations over time. Remember Wall Street Queen's small long? Size isn't a flex. It's survival. So, you may be asking what's my game plan. Starter position already on board. Add-on confirmation above $122. Scale out per the fib ladder, and trail stops under weekly structure. If bears swipe us back beneath the yellow trend line, I'm out fast. Capital is ammo. No hero holds, no diamond hand memes. Treat this like a trading campaign, not a marriage. And if you'd rather harvest yield than babysit charts, there's a smarter path coming right up. Here's the honest truth. Catching a breakout feels great, but it's the boring, compounding cash flow that builds real freedom. That's exactly why I wrote DeFi Financial Freedom, the ultimate beginner's guide. Inside, I map out the same step-by-step frameworks I use off-camera. Staking blue-chip assets, farming pools on Uniswap, Airdrome, and Velodrome, even hunting the airdrops that funded my original Quant bag. I boiled it down for complete beginners. You can follow along in one weekend. It's $5, cheaper than maker-taker fees on a single leverage trade. Link is pinned in the top comment section. Grab it, start stacking passive yield, and let wild charts like today's become the icing, not the cake. Before you go, punch the like button if you learned something, and smash subscribe so you never miss the next daily setup. Drop a comment. Where's your first take profit level? $150 or bust? YouTube will queue up my last 2 deep dives on Quant. Watch those next to see how this narrative has evolved. Your future self might thank you. Stay curious, stay kind, and may the yields be ever in your favor. See you tomorrow in the next one.